down and then follow the line, creating an arch, going down into a little bit of a tail. Make sure that the inside lines up with the start of the eye and the outside, if you're holding a brush, goes on an angle. Pencils are great to get definition.